Welcome back to part 2. So we ended where he said that Mr. Joyce's rule is to add 1/4. Now we must figure out what are the next three terms in his sequence. If we add 1/4 to 1 1/2, we get 1 3/4. 1 3/4 plus 1/4 equals 2. And then 2 plus 1/4 equals 2 4/16. And we know that 4/16 is equivalent to 1/4, and 1/4 is the simplified fraction. Mr. Peters is measuring nails to ensure he has enough to build something. He writes down the following: 2/10, 6/10, 1, 1 4/10, 1 8/10. Our rule here is to add 4/10. We know that because if we add 4/10 to 2/10, we get 6/10. 6/10 plus 4/10 equals 1. 1 equals 4/10 equals 1 4/10. And 1 4/10 plus 4/10 equals 1 8/10. So if we continue this pattern, what will the next three nail lengths in his pattern be? His next three nail patterns will be 2 2/10, 2 6/10, and 3. Today's code for math is SLIDE. 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 Remember, lowercase letters? Today's math secret code is SLIDE. SLIDE. The chart below shows the number of college athletes per year. According to the chart, how many students participated in the soccer program in 2011 and in 2012? Now we notice from 2008 to 2010, are our numbers increasing or decreasing? That's right, the number of students is increasing. So from 432 to 528, what are we adding or multiplying? That's right, we're adding 96. So if we add 96 to 624, we get 720. If we add 96 to 720, we get 816. Look at the category board for the game Guess What? It is similar to Jeopardy! Use this information to answer the questions. What is the first term in each category? Remember, a term is the number in the sequence. The first term in each category and our categories are states, people, dates, rivers, and books, we see that it is 25 in each category. What is the third term? 100. Now, what is the rule that each category must follow? Notice, are our numbers getting smaller or larger in each category? Yeah, they're getting larger. From the first term to the last, the numbers are increasing. Now so that means that we're either adding or multiplying. Now, if we add 25 plus 25, we get 50. That works. 50 plus 25, that doesn't equal 100, so we know we're not adding. Let's try multiplication. 25 multiplied by 2 equals 50. That works. 50 multiplied by 2 equals 100. That also works. 100 multiplied by 2 is 200, and 200 multiplied by 2 is 400. So what can we guess the rule is here? That's right, to multiply by 2. Awesome job. Lillian used the rule to make the number pattern shown below. We have 3, 7, 12, 16, 21, 25, and 30. And then we have a mystery number here. A. If the pattern continues in the same way, what will be the next number in the pattern? Show or explain how you got your answer. Are our numbers increasing or decreasing in this number pattern? That's right, they're increasing. So we know that we're going to be using what operations? Yep, addition or multiplication. Now, adding is always easier, so let's try that first. We know that 3 plus 4 equals 7. But 7 plus 4 equals 11 and not 12. But 7 plus 5 is 12. Whoops. Now let's see something here. 12 plus 4 equals 16. And noticing that 16 plus 5 is 21, 21 plus 4 is 25, 25 plus 5 is 30. So what's the pattern that we notice here? Right, that the pattern starts with first adding 4, then 5 to the next number, and then alternating. So if we're alternating and we added 30 plus 4, our next number is going to be 34. So Lillian's next number in her pattern is 34. B. Jenna used the same rule as Lillian to make a number pattern. She began her pattern with the number 10. Should the number 25 be one of the numbers in Jenna's pattern? Show or explain how you got your answer. So 10 plus 4 is 14. 14 plus 5 is 19. 19 plus 4 is 23. And 23 plus 5 is 28. So should the number 25 be one of the numbers? No, it should not be one of the numbers. So that concludes our practice problems for today. You're going to head over to Google Classrooms and complete your exit ticket. Remember that if you did not hear the secret code, make sure you're going back and listening to both parts of the video to make sure that you're finding the code and listening very carefully and being super focused. As always, please reach out to your teachers if you have any questions, and happy Monday.